too young that promises can fade, like names erased from weather-beaten stone. I build a future with these trembling hands, believing I would never stand alone. You wore a smile that felt like morning rain, a quiet hope I never thought would end. But every gentle word became a blade, disguised as something I could still defend. Now every hallway carries different air. The silence knows the truth before I speak. I'm gathering the pieces left behind, trying not to mistake survival for defeat. Your memory still lingers in the dust, but I refuse to let it write my name. The fire that consumed what we once were will never make me kneel inside the flames. I can't believe in love could pull us through, even while the ground was giving way. Now I understand some hearts just leave, no matter how desperately you pray. I'm torn apart, but I'm still breathing, holding on to what's left inside. Every scar becomes a lesson, every tear another tide. You walked away without a warning, leaving everything undone. I'm torn apart, still standing somehow, waiting for another sun. Your picture doesn't own the room anymore. The walls no longer whisper your goodbye. I've stopped counting every sleepless hour, stopped asking heaven every reason why. There was a time I traded my soul for us. Now I protect the peace I fought to find. The chains I wore were never made of steel. They lived inside the corners of my mind. You said forever like it meant the world, yet forever disappeared overnight. Now every broken dream becomes a spark, guiding me beyond the endless fight. The road ahead is rough beneath my feet, still I choose another step instead, because the strongest hearts are often born from everything they thought was finally dead. No miracle arrived to change your mind, no perfect words are made for me to say. So I'll become the person I once lost, and let tomorrow lead another way. I'm torn apart, but I'm still breathing, holding on to what's left inside. Every scar becomes a lesson, every tear another tide. You walked away without a warning, leaving everything undone. I'm torn apart, still standing somehow, waiting for another sun. If pain could speak, it would remember every dream we couldn't save. If hope could rise from broken places, it would find me through the rain. I'm no longer chasing ghosts of yesterday, no longer begging fate to change. I'll carry every fractured piece until they fit a stronger frame. You were a chapter, not the ending, a lesson written line by line. The heart may bend beneath the pressure, but it was never yours to define. I'll wear these wounds without surrender, not as weakness but as proof. Some souls survive the fiercest storms and still discover something true. I'm torn apart, but I'm still rising, nothing left for fear. One last breath for what we buried, one last tear for what was true. Then I closed the door behind me, leaving yesterday with you. The road is long, the night is restless, still I know what I must do. I'm torn apart, but I survived you. Too young that promises can fade, like names erased from weather-beaten stone. I built a future with these trembling hands, believing I would never stand alone. You wore a smile that felt like morning rain, a quiet hope I never thought would end. But every gentle word became a blade, disguised as something I could still defend. Now every hallway carries different air. The silence knows the truth before I speak. I'm gathering the pieces left behind, trying not to mistake survival for defeat. Your memory still lingers in the dust, but I refuse to let it write my name. The fire that consumed what we once were kept believing love could pull us through, even while the ground was giving way. Now I understand some hearts just leave, no matter how desperately you pray. I'm torn apart, but I'm still breathing, holding on to what's left inside. Every scar becomes a lesson, every tear another tie. You walked away without a warning, leaving everything undone. I'm torn apart, still standing somehow, waiting for another sun. Your picture doesn't own the room anymore. The walls no longer whisper your goodbye. I've stopped counting every sleepless hour, stopped asking heaven every reason why. There was a time I traded my soul for us. Now I protect the peace I fought to find. The chains I wore were never made of steel, they lived inside the corners of my mind. You said forever like it meant the world, yet forever disappeared overnight. Now every broken dream becomes a spark, guiding me beyond the endless fight. The road ahead is rough beneath my feet, still I choose another step instead. Because the strongest hearts are often born from everything they thought was finally dead. No miracle arrived to change your mind, no perfect words were made for me to say. So I'll become the person I once lost and let tomorrow lead another way. I'm torn apart, but I'm still breathing, holding on to what's left inside. Every scar becomes a lesson, every tear another tie. You walked away without a warning, leaving everything undone. I'm torn apart, still standing somehow, waiting for another sun. If pain could speak, it would remember every dream we couldn't save. If hope could rise from broken places, it would find me through the rain. I'm no longer chasing ghosts of yesterday, no longer begging fate to change. I'll carry every fractured piece until they fit a stronger frame. You were a chapter, not the ending, a lesson written line by line. The heart may bend beneath the pressure, but it was never yours to define. I'll wear these wounds without surrender, not as weakness but as proof. Some souls survive the fiercest storms and still close the door behind me, leaving yesterday with you. The road is long, the night is restless, still I know what I must do. I'm torn apart.